Guys, run it?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, welcome back to another episode of the Chips and Chops podcast. Today I have on basketball star Joey Garwood, the man, the myth, the legend.
Appreciate it.
Today we're in the studio thanks to our sponsor, Stockroom East. It's really my favorite place in South Bend. It's a creative community hub that offers internet, conference rooms, events, a podcast, video studio, phone meeting rooms, 24-hour access, and lastly, an amazing community. So how are you doing today, Joey? It's Sunday morning.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. All right, so everyone knows Joey for hooping, right?
Yeah.
When did you get into basketball?
I started playing basketball when I was 3.
3?
That's what they all say.
First league was probably when I was 5 years old. So basketball has been my whole life.
What got you into it?
I think my dad got me into it, and just watching LeBron in the 2006, 2007, and when I was just.
You remember?
That's crazy.
You remember watching
watching
LeBron play when you were 3?
Yeah, I do actually. Maybe when I was 5.
Yeah.
The playoffs. I remember him hitting that buzzer beater against the Magic. I don't know if you remember that.
No,
I wasn't born yet.
I was.
David's in 07, okay?
Really?
No.
Bro, that would be so weird. Wait, are you 04 or?
I'm 04.
Okay, we are too.
So I was the biggest LeBron fan growing up, but then when he left for the Heat, I became his biggest hater.
Really?
Yes, I did not like LeBron because he picked the Heat over my Bulls. I wanted.
Oh,
to go to,
you're a Bulls fan?
Yeah.
I don't. If I had to choose a team, I'd be a Bulls fan.
Yeah.
But I'm not super into the NBA. Are you still like?
Yeah,
are you really big into? You don't like LeBron anymore? Or?
No, I hate LeBron.
Bro, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. LeBron's my favorite player.
MJ's the GOAT.
Real. Bro, he probably is. It definitely goes MJ, LeBron, Kobe.
Yeah.
What do you think, David? You're definitely an MJ. You're
a Kobe type of guy.
No, Dave's D Rose, bro.
I'm more. I love D Rose.
I love D Rose.
Bro, that's crazy.
Probably D Rose and then Pat Beverly.
So to answer your question, just watching basketball growing up.
Watching basketball, and then how did you? Right, you've been playing Penn for all 4 years, right?
Yep.
How did you what was the process going through middle school and becoming such a? I mean, to be at Penn to play on that team, you have to be really good.
And I mean, for example, freshman year he was what 5'4", 5'5", but still was dropping 30.
Bro, that's crazy.
So through middle school, I was the number 1 guy on my middle school team. I went to Discovery.
Discovery, okay.
So
wait, do you know Evan Winnicky?
Yeah.
Yep, that's one of our boys.
Yes, I love Evan.
Biggie.
But so middle school, I was scoring the most on my team. 7th and 8th grade. Actually hit a game winner 8th grade against Joe Smith.
Really?
Where'd he go?
Where'd he go?
He went to Schmucker.
Oh, okay.
He moved from Fort Wayne, but yeah, I love teasing him about that. But then freshman year, I was put on the freshman team. That I was 5'5" and 105 pounds.
So
that's basically the only reason you were on freshman team and you weren't on JV was because of your size.
I thought I should have been on JV, but my size held me back. So the sophomore year I was on JV.
Yeah.
We were always mad whenever you pulled up with the Penn freshman team.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't make the team, but for me, I'd rather be a star on freshman than be a bench player on JV.
Our freshman team was good.
Really?
We went 19-3. All 3 losses to St. Joe freshman year.
Bro, that's crazy. And you guys beat Adams, right?
Yeah.
Dave, were you guarding him? You would be the one to guard him, right?
I might have been on him for a little bit.
Yeah, it didn't go too well.
No.
That's crazy.
It's what made me retire.
Yeah, so now you're at Penn, senior.
Yep.
Played varsity last year and then this year.
Yes.
What do you think happened to your growth? Because keep in mind he was 5'5" his freshman year. He is now what 6'2"? 6'3". What do you?
He's listed as 6'5" though.
What nutrition do you put into your body that makes you grow like that?
That's God.
That's God?
That's God.
It's a blessing.
Who
it's a
did
blessing.
It? Who did
it's
it?
A blessing.
God did.
God did. COVID year, quarantine, freshman year, that long break, I just slept. We had online classes.
Slept through the online classes?
Yeah, I still got.
Bro, what I would do, I remember this so vividly. We'd have our first class at 8:30. I'd wake up, it's a foot away from me, turn my Chromebook on, turn my mic and my camera off, obviously, go back to sleep. And I remember one day, I was in my economics class and I woke up at like 9:30. I was kicked out, and I got a text from somebody saying, like the coaches or not the coach, the teacher. He was like, "Where are you, Joey?" Like he was trying to ask me a question. He kicked me out of the classroom. Yeah, those COVID. That COVID was rough, bro.
That COVID.
I don't think I would not watch a Google Meet. I would just put it on.
Yeah, Spanish 2. Wait, yeah, Spanish 2 online. No, bro.
Yeah,
it was a rough time for Joey Garwood.
Yeah, but no, I grew. So I went from 5'5" to 5'9" to my sophomore year. So and then from 5'9" to 6'1" last year, and then I've grown 2 more inches this year. So.
Yeah, so 6'7's on the
way. Hopefully, I pray to God.
What have been like the behind the scenes of becoming such a great basketball player?
Well, a lot of shots up, a lot of hard work. I don't think people think of how much work it goes into becoming.
It's a full-time job.
It is a full-time job. The mental of an athlete is crazy. Ups and downs, the adversity we go through as athletes. I think it goes unheard of how much stress we go on our bodies, and especially our mental health too. Like confidence is a huge thing in basketball, and I think confidence is a key factor to success of having good things happen on the court and having success on the court. And if you don't have confidence, it's really hard to find your rhythm on the court. So I think confidence and mental health is really, really important to have in a basketball player.
Well, because a lot of that, like if you're really down in your basketball, which you put all your time into,
It's
you
like
put
your
all your
livelihood,
time.
right?
It's your life, really.
Yeah.
If you put all your time into it and you're not doing good at the time, that might translate over to your non-basketball life, which then can become like super harmful.
Agreed.
So. Yeah.
Especially when you miss a shot and you miss another shot, you start to overthink, and it just sucks when you're in a slump, I guess.
Yeah.
So
during the season, what does like your day-to-day look like, right?
In the season, we have practice every day after school. Usually so some days, like I would say the days before games, I usually go get some extra shots either after practice, or if we have to get out because of the girls or something, I'll go to another gym and I get some shots up before game days. So just put some extra work in get some more confidence.
Yeah, I would say. So this is kind of going back, but I met Joey probably a month ago, right?
Yes. I didn't even know you ran chips and chops.
Yes, bro. Cause like I'm not trying to go up to somebody and be like, yo, I have this. That's kind of
yeah.
At the end of the day, like sure I have the podcast, but I'm me and I have a lot of stuff outside.
The crazy thing about that, I was going to bring that up. I went home that night and I saw on TikTok chips and chops, and it was your face. I was like, I just saw this dude.
That's TikTok's algorithm right there.
Bro, it really is.
It does something. But we met at a soccer game, and Adams was losing to Penn really badly, so I went over and hooped on. Bro, Penn is so nice. You just have like a court outside.
That's where I'm going to take my senior pictures at.
Really, bro, that's gonna be so nice. It's like we were hooping, and this guy. I'm not gonna. I didn't know who Joey Garwood was, or you're with Joe Smith.
With my boy Joe.
And so they were hooping, and Joey was like, "Yeah, I'm not a hooper or anything." And then I'm not gonna lie, he was probably like 27 for 30 from 3-pointers. It was a very humbling experience. Like I kind of just gave up, but
I was in my Air Maxes too.
Yeah. Were you throwing him down? I don't know.
I threw one dunk.
Okay. You can dunk now?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
No, he's Dave. He could dunk at 5'9" though.
No. I had no bounce. I had no bounce last year. It just started like this summer. My bounce just came in.
Yeah. Over the summer, were you putting in a lot of work in the gym?
Yeah, I actually broke my foot in May, so I was out for a month.
Oh.
So I fractured my 4th metacarpal playing in Fort Wayne. We played 6 games, so like that caught when it.
6 games in one day?
Yes. Or no, over the weekend.
Oh, that's still a lot.
That's a lot, and it fractures by the stress of it. So I was out for a month. That hurt. I was frustrated during that time because there's a lot of college coaches at our AAU games, so I felt like I was missing out on getting recruited. But then I came back and finished I can't remember how many tournaments I played. My last 3 tournaments, I played really good. I was averaging around 14 to 16.
Nice.
I was running point guard on a team.
You're usually shooting guard, or
Yeah, I'm usually shooting.
Wait, what's like the Penn lineup? Because I'm not gonna. I've never really been to a Penn game or anything. Or what was it last year?
It was
Marcus,
Joe, me, Josh, and then Woj. We call him Woj. His name's Cole. I'm not even gonna try to say his name.
So you're usually a small forward.
Yeah.
No, it's
I mean, list.
2 shooting guard lineup.
Yeah.
We run a 2 shooting guard.
Okay. That's what's up.
This year should be probably all seniors. I don't know. I don't want to say the lineup.
Yeah. No, that's understandable.
Going back to the whole college thing, we would have loved to have you on. You're planning on playing in college, right?
Yeah, I have some interest coming in right now.
Oh, that's so good. We're planning on having people announce their commitments on Chips and Chops.
Really?
It's something we wanted to do.
I'll do that.
I know. It's something we wanted to do.
Like, we also have like the stage over there, so like you could even get a lot of people.
We get like a little table. We can have people come, like family.
Actually,
and then like
a good place.
we can get all the hats lined up.
Yeah.
Like even offers like you don't even have, like just to make it.
Bro,
look
put
like
like Duke and Kansas.
put like
there.
Duke, Kansas,
And
and then you pick like Ivy Tech or something.
Yeah, no, but you gotta pull it from underneath the table.
That's a good. That's a
Like
good
you get the
idea.
Duke hat, you throw it.
Am I the first hooper on this podcast?
Yes.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah. Unless you count me.
Atticus Hunter's a hooper, bro. Yeah, David's a hooper, but he's not that good.
It's okay.
I respect the grind.
Yeah, no, he's definitely on his grind. Bro, do you know bro, you should pull up to the Beacon runs.
The Beacon Elkhart?
No, bro, downtown.
Southland?
They have like it's
I've
like
been up there.
12-2.
Really?
It's just
I'll
it's
pull
like bro, it's like it cuts so competitive too.
Really?
Yeah. All right. So, what would you say have been like, right? So, let's touch on the mental health of being an aspect, like the struggles with confidence. How do you deal with that? And then, yeah. So, like, what would you say is the best way to deal with that?
I talk to my dad a lot because he's the one who like works out with me. He's my trainer. My dad's always been hard on me, so I always talk to him about it. But some things I just don't tell him. So like, I talk to my teammates. I talk to Marcus. Really helps me a lot.
Yeah.
He just tells me to be confident and shoot the ball. So it works sometimes, but when it's not, I just gotta keep shooting. No matter, I can't overthink it. So I just tell myself that. I remind myself. I pray to God. I'm a Christian. If you didn't know that, I rely on a lot of my struggles in God. I put my faith in God. So that's my number one thing. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're missing shots, but at the end of the day, you're Joey Garwood, right? Somewhere gonna fall.
Somewhere gonna fall, hopefully.
Yeah, I feel like. Yeah, I would definitely say athletes' mental health is like looked over a lot because, I mean, looking back, even like so when I was an 8th grader, you know, I'd see, like the Adams basketball players, you know, like Walter Ellis, right? For example, like I'm like, you look at him, you're like in awe. You're like, this guy must have the life, you know?
Yes.
He's a starter. He's just insane. He has college offers, but like
He has 3,000 people watching him.
yeah,
Yeah.
And
like they all know his name.
yeah, I mean, it's just crazy that like
He's like
you pay to go watch like high schoolers play basketball.
Yeah.
But like everyone does it.
I agree with that.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are the moneymakers.
Well, football players.
Yeah.
Penn spoils the football team
They are
above anyone else, but we're not going to talk about that. But no, I agree. When I was in middle school, I looked up to high school varsity players. I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah.
And that's what I was going to take something off of that. That's why faith is so important to me, because if I can be a role model for a middle schooler, if a middle schooler can look at me and like, he's not following the crowd, he's not going to parties, he's giving the glory to God. If I can change one person's life, I'd be so happy, because to see the impact that Christ brings on people, it's really an unbelievable feeling. That it's crazy. It's just, I love that feeling when I see someone's eyes glow up for Christ. It's amazing.
That's beautiful.
That is. You got baptized just
I did get baptized
like 10 days?
last Sunday.
so literally a week.
Yes.
That's great.
At Granger Community Church. Shout out GCC.
Yeah. So I mean, I got baptized when I was probably like 6 months old. What about you, David? Like
I think I was
4.
4. No, I have no
Nah,
idea.
you've always been a late bloomer. You're probably like 2 years old. But
I'm a late bloomer.
you're something like that.
I'm a late
Yeah, no,
bloomer.
you are. You get baptized at 18. So I mean, like
17.
17? Okay,
Turning
sorry
18
about that.
Saturday.
Your birthday is
This Saturday?
This Saturday.
Bro, that's what's up. So you get baptized at 17. Like what was like life growing up? Like was faith really important to you or?
Yeah, faith has always been important in my family. I've grown up in the faith life of my family. My dad really had struggles when he was raising us, but he found Christ and he supported us and helped. He went through the grind. Growing up, now we are blessed by God. But my faith, middle school, I believed in God. I did. But like it's not like I didn't have a Bible in middle school. I wasn't reading scripture every day. I was so focused on what people thought about me in middle school, and I was following the crowd, and I thought I was cool for cussing in middle school. I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I was perfect. No Christian's perfect. Jesus is the only one that's perfect. I'm not trying to say I'm perfect. But yeah, middle school, 8th grade, my grandma passed away, so that really took a hit. But that really changed me on how I thought about life. It really brought me closer to God. Mm-hmm. Well, of course, I was asking God why you take my grandma away.
Yeah.
But it actually brought me closer to God, and it planted a seed in my relationship with God and Jesus. And so I'm grateful for my grandma was in a lot of pain, so maybe God taking her away, it was her time, so no more pain for her, which probably was a blessing. I'm glad. I miss her every day like crazy.
Yeah,
for
sure.
Well, no, death is always crazy, especially when it occurs to you. Because like you see people die, and it's like, oh man, that's sad. And then like it happens to you, and it's like
that was my first time like dealing with like death.
Yeah.
Because before that, I didn't really experience a family member passing away. But freshman year.
So why'd you end up going to a public school?
Public school?
Or is that just like what you had to do?
I didn't.
Well, Penn would get him the most.
I don't know if I really had I really didn't have any options. I think Penn was always. My sisters went to Penn.
Yep. Isn't your sister playing college basketball? Or am I making?
No,
no.
She's a track.
Track. I knew she was.
Where does she?
Somewhere.
Purdue Fort Wayne.
Purdue.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Then my other sister goes to Purdue.
Yeah.
Not for sports or.
No.
For engineering.
I don't know.
Something like that.
Nah, I don't know what she does. But what was the question?
Like how did you? Like what's like the journey been right through your becoming really close with God?
Freshman year was difficult. I think I fell back into my ways in middle school or.
Freshman year is a hard year for everyone because you're trying to find your place and find what you're going to be doing for the next 4 years of your life, you know?
Yeah, and then sophomore year I got my first Bible. That's when I got my first Bible. I was in a relationship actually, and she broke up with me. I'm not going to say names.
You know who you are. You see why he grew to 3'3" or 6? God, 3'3",
6'3",
6'3". It's because of him having to sleep his sorrows away that you put on him.
So she broke up with me because I was growing my faith, and she was a Christian too, but she didn't want to put God first, and I was just getting into it, and I was reading it, and I guess she didn't like that. So
that's so weird.
Well,
I didn't find out until like last year though. This was.
You didn't find out why she broke up with you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's also
But I assumed it when.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, tell me if I'm wrong, but like, it's also easier to like grow alone than with somebody, right?
Yeah.
So like,
but there's also like you can only go so far alone. You also you need someone around you to build you up.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't even have to be like a relationship. That could be friendships. And
I guess.
Things.
So that happened. I was sad for a little bit, but I actually grew my faith really a lot. I read my Bible a lot. Reading my Bible is a struggle for me. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I don't read my Bible every day as I should, but it's just important to pray and have a relationship with God. That's the most important thing above any like religion. Mm-hmm. I think it's a relationship with God. Yeah. You can talk to God. I mean, even if you're angry with God, you can always just talk to God.
You don't get that voice instantly back, but then you find that voice through your day-to-day life. So something might happen to you, and you're like, man, that's his response to me.
Yeah.
No, that's inspiring. Yeah. So what is it like being, right? Like you're someone who puts God first
Oh yeah.
in a public school with 5,000 kids who most of whom don't,
Aren't very
right?
holy.
Yeah. Like it's a very
Yeah. I mean, it's hard at times. I get teased for it. I mean, I was last year, junior year, I was really teased for it. But I mean, like, it's more friends, like my friends teasing me, but like I didn't like that.
yeah. I wouldn't. Yeah. Because it's something that's so important to you, and they're making it look like something that's just
a joke.
yeah, making a joke out of you.
But I just last year I was not like ashamed of it, but like I was like quiet about it. Like people knew I was Christian, but like I was like overthinking a lot what people were gonna think about me. But like now this year, this baptism, a lot of people showed love to it, and I'm standing out and being firm in my faith and just sharing the word of Jesus Christ, and that's my goal this year. Just see people grow their faith, and I just pray for my friends and enemies, no matter what. If they hate me, if they do the worst to me, I still love them because Jesus has love for everybody, no matter what.
Yeah. No, that's awesome.
I mean, you got to love the hate because deep down, like it helps you.
I love the hate. I mean,
Like if you get hated on, it's like, man, like that's motivation to then grow yourself, grow your mind, grow your body, grow your love for others, and
you're gonna have haters in life. It's just what's it gonna be. Some people just love hating. I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah. Well, it's weird.
deep down, like hating can be enjoyable, but like deep down, it's just so messed up because like, for example,
How
mental,
you yeah. Wait, no, you
like athletes' mental health. Like there's people, now me personally, I don't do this, but that yell at like the players on the court or yell at players on
like
the field,
harass them, bro.
and like put all this like you don't need to like directly pick out players and yell directly at them especially if you don't even know them.
Yeah.
If you're not even friends with the person and you're yelling like, I don't even know what
if
the
you
word
go
is.
personal, like it's just
Just detrimental stuff. Like you just don't need to yell at them unless you like.
I love that.
You love that?
I love that.
All right, I'll make sure.
yeah.
Penn Adams game, I'm just gonna be yelling at you the entire game.
Please do.
Please
Yeah, like the whole student section we got.
There's no better feeling after hitting three and
then
looking
shushing
at you. Yes. I mean, yeah. I mean, people are gonna have hatred in their heart. All you can do is pray for them. You can't force them to change.
I feel like everyone kind of goes through a phase where they're haters. Tell me, I don't know. I feel like I've definitely like.
Yeah.
Oh, I've said some things that I regret.
Yeah.
Trash talking on the court. I'm not perfect. I cuss.
Yeah.
I try not to, but sometimes it's just
Once the emotions start rolling out, it's everybody's game.
oh
Yeah, but it's still like, it's just like weird to think that there's people who don't have a conversation with you even like once a month, preying on your downfall basically.
yeah. I mean, some people don't know me and judge me off
What they hear from other people.
They hear what I do. Yeah. So
Yeah. I think it's there's nothing more annoying to me than just like if you never have a conversation with me, how you not even gonna like me, right?
Yeah, facts.
Like, and I feel like everyone, 99% of people would like me. I don't know. That's just if you're being yourself and like I'm different.
Yeah.
We put ourselves out there. You definitely put yourself out there.
Yeah,
So
sure. I don't go to parties or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
So I don't get invited, so just stay at home watching Netflix, reading my Bible.
Yeah.
Playing basketball. I mean, that's
a life.
I'm like a homebody because I don't really like going out. I mean, this year, senior year, I've been going to more games and stuff, so that's been fun. It's been fun coming here this morning. I love it. I love this podcast. You guys are doing great things.
Thank you, bro. So through your faith in basketball, who would you say are some of your favorite people that you've met that you like wouldn't have met?
And that have helped you grow in all your aspects.
Bronny James.
Bronny James?
You met?
I got crossed by Bronny James.
Wait, what?
6th grade.
Crossed by Bronny James.
Shifted. He airballed the floater.
Like LeBron James' kid.
Yes.
Bro,
I played him 5 times in 6th grade.
You played him 5 times?
Yes.
What travel team were you on?
Chips.
Sky Dig Soldiers.
Yeah.
At the King Center. It was like me.
Wait, Bronny James was at the King Center?
No, we played at a tournament in Fort Wayne.
You played him 5 times.
I can pull up a picture.
Let's see this.
You took a picture with him after the game. Like, hey,
My dad
remember?
took a picture.
Hey, you crossed me up at in the third quarter.
But I don't want to show you all.
Let's flick
I'll
up.
show you all after.
Yeah, no, you can
can't
send it
find
to us and we'll put it on our Instagram
Yes,
page.
bro. Let us do
It'll be
that.
like episode whatever. Joey
315.
Garwood.
I got bullied in 6th grade for this. I literally got bullied.
Me personally, I would bully you too.
I
mean, you got crossed up by Bronny James. Actually,
but it's also
that's
so cool.
That's so
like,
cool.
The
like,
fact that you could be on the same court as a guy who's
going to be in the NBA.
Yeah,
I can't find this picture.
you can find it after.
I'll find it after.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bronny, Blake Wesley follows me on Instagram.
Yep.
Jalen Hooks, I don't know if you know who that is. He goes to Donda Academy. Who else? Marcus Byrne is my teammate.
Yeah.
4-star Notre Dame commit. Gave Adams 30 last year.
30.
Maybe 40. I don't know.
I don't know. He was dropping 30, 40 every game.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Bro, that's
I think he was averaging what, 33? Somewhere around there.
27.
27.
Bro, that's
All
still
sorry, I was trying
insane,
to gas him a little bit.
nah, that's so cool. I've never met him or anything, but
We were talking about this the other day. Like the talent in South Bend is insane.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
For all sports. I
South
mean,
Bend-
for
South Bend
soccer,
Brewers
for
are
example,
legit.
there's 4 different soccer teams that won regionals yesterday.
Yeah.
Penn girls, Penn boys. Or no, not Penn girls. Sorry, Lily. Penn boys.
Shout out Lily Smith.
Yes.
Best goalie in the Bend.
Facts.
No, 3 straight PK shootouts won.
That's crazy.
Like that's. I don't even know how to compare that to basketball. That's like coming back down
It's
in
like
the last
7
one.
threes a game.
Yes, bro.
Yeah. No, but
3 straight games.
I mean, Marion girls, Marion boys. I guess it's only 3.
There has to be someone else.
Man, I'm so sad the girls lost.
Did you go?
I was at Purdue
You're at. Yeah.
taking my 20,000 step walk. My legs are dead.
What's the most you think you've done in a day? Steps. I've definitely gotten 40, bro.
20,000 is kind of weak.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's like an average.
I mean, if you're hooping, like.
No. I'll be sitting on my couch, so I'm not used to walking.
Yeah.
No, definitely 8th grade DC trip when we walked around the whole state of Washington.
The whole state.
The whole state of Washington, D.C.?
I'm being over dramatic, but
You mean Washington, D.C., right?
The city, right? The capital.
city, whatever, blah blah blah.
You know Washington, D.C. is in Maryland, right?
Is
Yeah,
it
I'm aware.
It's Virginia.
Virginia?
It's like on the border, right?
Yeah, I don't
It's,
even know.
It's like its own entity.
Don't be tripping me now. But yeah.
Who are like besides Marcus Burton? Who are some local people that you've met that have really like?
That like not just like famous people that built you
Yeah.
up, but like it could be like more people like closer to home
That
that
like we might not even know of or anything.
like for example your dad, but like other people in that area that have like helped you become who you are.
Through basketball.
Through basketball.
I mean, your bed obviously because you said you slept and grew 6 inches. So
Yes.
9.
I mean, I wish.
Nine
So what do you
inches.
mean by that?
Like
Other players or like?
it could be anyone.
No,
like,
just like like people in your life that have either motivated you or
My mom, I play for my mom's a big factor in my life. I love playing for my mom mostly.
yeah.
She's the one that doesn't yell at me. So. But no, my Penn teammates, they pushed me to be better. My boy Josh Gatete, we went.
Is that really tall dude?
Yeah.
How tall is he now?
6'8".
Only?
He just got an Air Force offer.
'Cause
Wait.
I saw him at the soccer game and I swear he was taller than 6'8".
Nah, he's 6'8".
Is he? Yeah, that man is.
He's tall.
He seems like a really cool guy.
Yeah.
Isn't he a
meeting
junior? Or?
Yeah, he's a senior.
He's a senior.
He just seems really
But I met him in 4th grade, and I was playing on this Michiana Scrappers team.
Is that baseball?
With Payne Jones.
You played baseball?
It was a baseball team. I played baseball. I played football, baseball, and basketball. when I was
That's
little.
being a 5'5"
Then you
football player.
dropped everything when you went to high school for basketball?
I dropped football after 6th grade, and then baseball when I was 11. So maybe the same time.
Yeah.
So basketball was always my first love. So I love basketball, and I want to play basketball in college. So.
Yeah, it's good love.
But no, I was on this team, and we invited Josh to one of our practices.
How tall was he back then? So you're like
He was
what?
tall.
You're 5 foot probably, or
No, I was 4th grade,
yeah,
Oh, so you're
4'10".
40. Okay.
That's so weird saying.
Yeah, I was probably like 5'6" or something.
Jeez.
I don't even
No,
know.
he was like 5'4", 5'5", and dude, he was tall. I can't even remember, but he was. I remember him at the first time playing basketball. I just remember that, and that's just so crazy to see how far he's come, and to see him get a D1 offer, that's one of my boys, and I'm so happy for him.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's crazy. That is good for him.
Yes,
That's really
great
what's
for him.
up.
Shout out Josh Gatete.
Yeah, shout out Josh Gatete.
Yes, that's my boy.
What about through your faith?
Wait.
My
Okay.
faith, yeah, I rely on God. I pray every game, pray before.
Who are some like your favorite people that you've met either at the Granger Church or
Not Granger Church, but one of my really good friends, best friends, I would say, is Maya Reynolds. I don't know if you know her, girl basketball player at Washington.
Yeah.
Maryland commit. She's a Christ follower as well, so we.
She was at the Penn soccer game, the girls Adams game.
Yeah. So we relate a lot because we both play basketball and we both follow Jesus.
Going to a public school in South Bend and everything. Yep.
So we FaceTime a lot and we talk about it, and we're really close friends. So that's
cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah, that's one of the persons who I can relate most to because we both follow Christ in a world where it's filled with evil.
Yeah.
And we both play basketball, so we both relate to each other a lot. So we're like best friends.
She beat you in a 1v1 yet? Or?
No. Nope. She cannot guard me.
Who can guard you?
Nobody.
Who would you say is like in South Bend of the people that you played against? Who is the hardest person to guard?
Hardest to guard?
Yes.
Well,
I won't say Marcus because
like someone on a different team.
Say he's your teammate.
He probably is though. Like
what the? But I would say
the hardest person
Marcus
to guard in South
Northern
Bend.
is tough from Washington.
Yeah.
Tank is the best one of the good defenders.
He's Washington too, right?
Yeah.
Washington's gonna be good this year.
Washington's gonna be good. My AAU teammate Eric, he's also at Washington. I'm just saying,
Wow.
Washington. Declan Sullivan is tough.
Ooh, yeah.
Declan Sullivan's tough.
He's slept on.
He is slept on. Can't get. He hit 5 threes against us last.
Really?
That's a little bogus. I'm sorry.
I think you hit 8 against
I
the
had 8
freshman year.
points or 8.
8 threes. It was something like that in the freshman championship or something.
I might have to pull up my old game footage.
You're gonna have to look at Huddle.
I got took off the freshman account.
Oh man.
So I might have to email my coach. But there's a lot of underrated players in South Bend. I know I'm not saying some really underrated players, but 574 is really legit for hoopers. I mean,
legit for any sport.
Bro, it's
the
like
the athletics are really good.
Yeah, for all sports actually.
I feel like any basketball team, like there's gonna be a good hooper. Like anyone,
Yeah.
like you know, like even Career Academy. Like I don't know if you know, like
Taiwan.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my boy.
KJ, if you know him. Yep.
Adam, KJ, I don't know.
Yeah, well, I was hooping with him like from like 6th to 8th grade, just in my driveway. But yeah, he's really good. Or like, I'm trying to think, like Adams has a lot of good players this year. Britton Van, you know him?
No.
He's a shooting guy. Yeah. Even Clay. I mean, you know Amir Harris. Yep.
Yeah, he's
like,
tough.
He went to my middle school. I played with him from 6th to 8th grade. So
yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of. Who would you say are like some of the up and coming players, like underclassmen and stuff?
Our boy Ethan Good from Penn.
Watch
out.
What is he a sophomore? Or?
Yeah, he dressed as a varsity.
That's crazy.
He's 5'7", 5'8", but dude is shifty and has a mid range. So shout out Ethan Good. That's my boy. He's very underrated.
He's gonna have a growth spurt like you, hopefully.
Hopefully, maybe I can teach him how to grow. But Marvin from Riley, he's good. Zion Rhodes from Marion. He's really good.
He transferred. He went to my freshman year. He was in 8th grade. He was coming to Adams workouts.
Really? Wow.
Over the winter.
So he did
it's that Marion recruiting.
He's
that Marion recruiting.
He just didn't come to Adams. Yeah.
Bro, Marion they have insane athletics. No, it really like we have people in the NFL, people in the NBA now. Like that's crazy that you had Jaden Ivey 4th overall pick, and then Blake Wesley. Both like he's in the first round as well.
I remember watching Jaden Ivey at Penn my 8th grade year.
Against
Drew Lutz and all of them.
When
Drew Lutz is my boy.
When he was on Marion, or
when Jaden Ivey.
And then he moved to Latimer.
Yeah, his junior year.
Man. They win. Marion won easily.
Yes, he dropped like 33.
Jaden Ivey went to my middle school as well, and I remember I was probably in 5th grade and he was in 8th grade, and I guess I didn't understand like this guy was gonna be an NBA star. Like he was obviously the best, but like
I mean, he got a lot better at Loudon and the Purdue, but I mean, he was still so good at Marion. Like,
yeah,
it was scary just watching.
Oh, it's crazy.
Hit step back threes at Penn. Yeah, I remember like us, like Josh, me, Marcus, some other people. We were watching him in warm ups, and he went up for a dunk, and he just turned it into a lay because he can't. Dunk. And
but you can't dunk. Oh,
in warm ups.
You can't dunk in warm ups.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's like 20 minutes in, you can't even touch the rim. If you touch the rim, it's like a violation.
Tech.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know. But no, we all went crazy like little kids because it was so crazy. I mean, that was just crazy.
Yeah, no,
that is. What are your like short-term goals and then your long-term goals?
Yeah, so like going to college, you're going to college to play basketball, but do you want to follow it? Like, do you want to become pro, or is it kind of like if you become pro, you become pro. If you don't, you go to college, you get your degree. What is that degree gonna hopefully do for you?
What's it gonna be? Like,
I want to do something in business or sports marketing.
That's like me, yeah.
Something like that. But yeah, where life takes me, I'll go basketball. I'm just trying to get my college paid for.
Yeah,
that's my main goal.
Yeah,
I don't want to be in debt. But yeah, if I can play pro, that would be amazing. I think
even overseas.
Yeah, overseas.
You could go. You could.
I don't know if you know who Kyle Mangus is. He went to Warsaw. He played 4 years at Indiana Wesleyan, but he could have went to Purdue or any D1 after his second year at Indiana Wesleyan, but he stayed there. Now he's playing overseas. Can't remember where, but he's balling out. He's probably making bank too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overseas pays well.
Overseas definitely plays well.
I think their quality. I think their like day-to-day life expenses are cheaper too.
But like, then imagine going to like Lithuania. Like you said, like with the mental health struggles.
Imagine going to Lithuania. You really just
yes, bro.
Imagine going to Lithuania.
Like that would be a struggle, bro. Like going to a place where nobody. It's not your first language. All you do is hoop, and you probably can't even understand the coach that well. Like
true.
But if you're making the bag,
all I
do is hoop now.
Yeah, no. I feel like all the overseas players, like each of them there's a translator on each team for languages. Yeah, and it's like
they gotta have that for like soccer too and stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. It's definitely funny.
But yeah, overseas hooping that would be cool to travel the world and hoop.
That would. It's
kind of. I mean, you play in Lithuania, but you might travel to Spain.
You could travel to Malaysia. Like this is random, but a guy that I hooped with at Beacon, he was a pro basketball player in Malaysia.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
It's like, yeah, it's crazy, bro. Like overseas could like open up so many opportunities, right?
Yeah.
Like. I don't even know. But so you want to go to college for like sports marketing and business? Bro, like for all we know, you could be like a high school coach.
I could.
Right?
I don't know if I want to.
No.
I would have to think about that.
You could be.
Is it true the Penn coach gets like over $100K a year?
I have no idea.
Some people were talking. He's making like so much money as being the Penn football coach. Like he doesn't even like.
Our coach is 70 years old.
No, not for basketball, for football.
Oh, football.
Football
Coach. I mean,
I heard he's not even like affiliated with like school.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like the school, because like at Adams, you have to be affiliated with, for like a varsity sport, you have to be
Yeah, he probably deserves that money too.
Associated with the school, but
what are they 7-1 now? It was a tough
Penn.
Yeah,
no, we have 2 losses.
They're
7
undefeated in NIC.
Yeah, we lost to Cathedral and St. X, who is the best
Yeah.
one in Ohio. I don't know why
That's where my grandpa went. Or my grandpa went to high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he like still is pretty good.
I don't know why we put those teams on the schedule, but we do. So.
Or no, that's not where my grandpa went to school.
It helps us with competition.
Yeah, Penn always plays it. I feel like why Penn is so good is because it's just one high school in the area, right? Like not in the area, but like in the school district. Yeah, everyone goes to Penn.
All the Granger kids that don't go to St. Joe go there. So.
Yeah.
St. Joe kids. That's all.
There's something.
There's something. But no. But our schedule's tough this year. We actually play Ben Davis in the Hall of Fame Classic and Zionsville.
Who, basketball?
Yeah. We got Zionsville on our schedule now. Michigan City dropped us.
Michigan
City.
Oh, Michigan City.
Like they're not gonna play you guys?
Nope. They're not that.
They're NIC.
No, they're not.
They're just in our sectional, I think.
Yeah, they are in our sectional. We beat them.
I swear they were in NIC, but.
So, how do you guys feel about the new regional and semi-state format?
I don't know. What is it?
I didn't hear it.
It's 1 regional game and 2 semi-state games now.
It used to be the other way.
So it's
around.
just regional finals.
Yeah.
So after sectional
so-
finals, you go instantly to the regional finals.
After yeah.
But I guess that means you don't have to do the 2 games in one or whatever.
Well, you still have to do that for semi-state, which I don't get why they did that.
Yeah,
But
I think it should probably be.
I mean,
now
you only have to win. You can win 2 games. You can get 2 trophies, right? 2 celebrations.
sectionals might be 3 games,
No, I'm
Yeah.
talking like you win your sectional, then you go to regionals.
and then you only play 1 game at regionals. So we're gonna play your winner of your sectional.
Who's in our? It's gonna be
So
like
it's
like
it
Riley
might be
or-
Michigan City, LaPorte, or y'all. So I don't
Yeah.
know.
yeah.
There's like
Looks
yeah.
like we'll be seeing you guys in regionals. That's gonna be a tough matchup. Sleeping, bro. That's gonna be like a pajama theme or something. I'm so excited for basketball.
Pajama
again,
theme?
bro. Yes,
What?
bro.
Okay.
That's the best one.
It is a good thing.
That is the best one. David's gonna be recording all the games.
No, I'm not.
Hey, y'all should do like a podcast before the game, pre-game.
We want to do like
No, I feel
post-game
like
interviews.
I feel like no. I feel like having podcasts at like a event would be so cool.
Yeah.
I don't know how
Like
we,
we're chill. I don't know how we would do it. We'd
it'll
have
be
to
like
figure
a
it out.
live stream.
Bring this whole table.
It would
Bro,
either be
literally.
a live stream that we then post on YouTube, not Spotify, and it's just
live.
yeah.
Ooh, we should start doing that.
We could just like go up and we could just like
Instagram more.
we can just like chop.
We should do
Just
that,
chop it up
Yeah.
with chip and chops.
Facts.
bro. Like we were.
Well, I got a question for
Yes.
y'all. Where did y'all get the name Chips and Chops?
So like
Do you want to tell them what our original? Do you
yeah.
wanna-
So July 2nd, David texted me randomly. He was like, podcast name, Turn Up DJ. Because it's Dave and Joe. And I'm like,
I feel like that would have been good. But
no,
like,
that would
Joey.
be, I don't like it. I don't like it. Honestly, I was coming up with some like bad names. But I was thinking like Around the Bend or something. But like, that's just not that good. But last weekend I had an idea for a podcast name. Michiana Chops. Bro, like-
Saying Michiana Hoops. When I was watching that, I was like, he should have a sports.
Bro, he
talk
should.
Show.
I was like,
I wanted
like
to
a
scream
Colin.
at y'all.
And
Talk show.
once a week he just does like a recap or something.
Bro, like that would be
We could
so
do
cool. But a lot of people would watch that too.
I was thinking the same thing.
Like,
I was really thinking.
It would be cool. Like he could be like Colin Cowherd or something.
Yeah.
Like he's so
Coward.
Coward. Yeah. I'm a big fan of his.
Yeah, you just didn't say his name right though.
Okay.
I don't know who we're talking about.
You know who that?
You don't know who Colin Coward is?
No.
Okay.
Who's like a big sports show host? I don't even know.
Stephen A. Smith.
Yep, Stephen A. Smith, bro. That's I love
He's
Stephen
crazy.
A.
Yeah, Stephen A. is funny.
Yeah.
God, who are the other guys? Shannon Sharp and who's like he's like one of the guys.
Oh,
is like
Skip Bayless.
Skip Bayless.
He's
He's like the biggest LeBron hater, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so you guys would be in the same. crowd.
I don't hate.
I know you don't hate him, but like you're not root for him, or
Nah.
If he did your
I think
team dirty, I
flops
mean.
a lot.
yeah, you're not a flopper.
No.
That's if I was playing, I would always be flopping. I would always be like, I don't even know. I'll be doing something like that.
Wow.
Like for example, like I mean, in a soccer, if there's a corner kick, I'm playing defense. I'll tickle them or something. I'll like you gotta like try like get them out of their element, bro.
Yes, that's. Oh, I do that.
Yeah.
I be stepping on people's shoes.
Yup.
I be yanking their shorts.
That's crazy. God, I don't even know.
$100 you don't pants someone in the Adams Pen game.
Bro, shout
Bro,
out.
I'm getting a tag for that, and I'm being
No,
benched.
you do it on the site. You're
Just do
just
like
kind of
your
like
ass-
running and you go boom.
Like you like chip. You just one of Dave and I's friends, shout out Jake Gall. He's like the most notorious pantser of all of 5'10".
He's so good.
Like ever since I met the guy, I have to like tie my pants as tight as I can because I'm just scared he's gonna come out.
Joey
in
puts
the
a
studio and just,
Joey will put a belt on his sweatpants.
yes, bro. Like I'm terrified of the man because I cannot be seen lacking like that.
Wow.
But yeah, shout out Jake. That's crazy.
That's funny. That's funny.
When is the Penn Adams game?
It's late.
Let me check my schedule.
I know.
Actually, no. It's the first game of the year.
It's not the first
For
game.
Adams.
Oh no.
Is it at Adams or at Penn?
Oh wait.
It's at Adams this year. No, because we go.
Y'all
It's like
rescheduled
Penn,
us.
some no-name school, and then St. Joe. Like the season starts off like a
So it's
banger.
gonna be like late November probably. Because I know St. Joe's December 2nd.
Yeah, probably something around there.
Bro, Joey, you gotta pop out some hockey.
February
games.
7th.
Wait,
I take that back. It's the end of the year.
What?
you gotta start coming to some hockey games, bro.
I need to. I haven't been to one.
There was one last week, huh?
Yeah, Adams beat Penn.
Yeah.
Pain.
But like we play you guys like 2 more times, so you should come to those.
We're gonna win the city.
Win the city. Really? I mean, you guys lost
That's
to Adams
just
and
not
St.
gonna-
Joe.
We're so good.
Lost to Adams and St. Joe.
We clutch
Shout
up,
out
You're-
Jack Uchuk.
We clutch up in playoff time. You know.
Yeah. It's not about how you start, it's how you finish. That's
Yes.
something that David says a lot.
Yeah, it really is how you finish, not how you start.
Facts.
Is there anything else you want to talk about, David?
Well, we gotta beat Marion this year. We haven't beat them in 8 years.
Really?
8 years.
8 years. This is crazy.
Declan Sullivan is like the you know what of your team? The father of your team?
No. It's Marion's refs.
Really?
Yes.
It's gonna be at Penn this year? Or?
Yeah, that's gonna be the biggest game of the year.
But I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to start. I want to pop out to some like
You might have to do a podcast for that again.
Like we gotta. I mean, now that I know you, I'm gonna try to come to some Penn games or something. Go to some not St. Joe, but like.
St. Joe should be all right.
Yeah.
Chase Knesny.
Yep.
Oh, Chase is good. That's an underrated player.
He's
I don't know how if I get.
Is he gonna be a sophomore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, he's D1. He's going to Kansas or something.
He's D1.
Like he might be he's gonna be an NBA player.
Facts. I mean, Notre Dame's looking good this year. I guess. Jr.
Yeah.
Hopefully he plays good minutes.
He will.
He will.
No, because he's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Well, that's a wrap. All right. Thank you guys if you guys are still here listening to the podcast. Check us out on YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, and Instagram. All Chips and Chops podcast. Joey, where can they find you?
Instagram Joey _ Garwood. Snapchat Joey Garwood 2. That's it.
Yep. All right. Peace.
Peace.